I'm still at it. I'm still going. My thing has just flashed. I need to delete some videos. I need to murder more jelly babies. Perhaps this is down to just the jelly babies. I don't think so. I've been like this since last night. I've slept for probably about 4 hours. Yeah, this is a strange jelly baby. It has an element of soapiness to it. You know, like a Parma Violet. Not sure I agree with this jelly baby. In principle and in fact. I'm going to make it anyway. Because after making that last video, which was about 5 minutes ago, I've been plummeted into thinking of ridiculous fucking English names like the Piffing Forth Riffleberries and the Miles Fortitudes and the Brooks Whittingfields. Fucking stupid English villages like much uppity Hudson, little Wellingbury in the mud. And Litchett Matravers. I can't go past that place without going, Don Litchett Matravers, Don Litchett Matravers. Don't know why. Popped into bed one day, never left me. Never left me. Ever since. I remember singing it with a mate of mine, playing guitars. He taught me the chords to No Woman No Cry. It was one of the, about the 5th or 6th song I learned. But that was because I'd been driving. I remember weird shit. I've been driving to Dorchester Prison. And I used to go there every Thursday. And it was on the way. You go past the signs for Litchett Matravers just outside Poole. And it just popped in my head. And that would, it won't go. It won't go. I can't see the sign without seeing it. But so I'm like, it's the other side of the spectrum. I'm almost too fucking malfunctional to function. There's too much fucking pizzazicalness within me. My foot is. Oh, that was a bit of a twinge there, Michael. Probably a little bit of a twinge there, Michael. Yeah, go careful with your foot, Michael. It's fine, look at Michael. You don't hurt yourself anymore, do you, Michael? No. So I can't. I might take some painkillers. They've got opium in them. And then, yeah, got opium in them. That's what I need, an opium den. Surely that would be okay for someone like me. Treat us with the good stuff, the real stuff, none of this black market shit. None of the nasty shit. So let's smoke opium. We'd be a lot less hassle for you lot, to be honest. Don't medicate us with stimulants. What the fuck is wrong with you? No, it's to be fair, this effect can be seen with Smarties. It fucking can. My mates used to drug me at work with Smarties. I used to get called Diggy. I loved working there. I was working for my mate. I'm still mates with him. But I think it got quite awkward around working. And I did take the piss. So he sacked me 3 times. And I think he doesn't really like it. He gets a bit like that. And I said, mate, I'd work for you again. I remember the last time I spoke to him. And I think it was after breaking my legs. I'd work for you again. You got a job? You need it doing? If it would work, he was like, would you? He was quite surprised. I was like, yeah, but I don't know if I could now with my leg. But they called me Diggy or Diggers. There was a bloke. Hello, Digger! I fucking loved him. Ah, Digger, you're a T-man, if I remember. He was fucking, that was actually how he was. He was fucking phenomenal. I loved that man. He had the brightest face. He was a total nerd. He was into synthesizers. He was into Moogs. Like the real fucking monstrous ones, which are just, oh my god. Engineer, you need to think like a fucking engineer, an electronical engineer or something. You need to be that level of understanding, is what I mean, to understand all of the frequency envelopes and modulations, and it's science. It's science and a half. And this guy was passionate. But the young lad, he's saying, can we get Diggy some Smarties? He used to find it entertaining at lunchtime if they'd given me Smarties. And I have been called out on my Smartie response before when I had, like, not even, like, aware of it. And it was a woman I used to work with, and she was a psych nurse, and she had a kid with ADHD. And I was being typically me, and I just thought, I'm demonstrative is the word to describe me sometimes. I was being demonstrative, and she just suddenly went, I bought you Smarties. Like that, and it was really embarrassing. Everyone laughed. I felt like a 3-year-old. She didn't mean it like that, but it was just me. Because I was like, oh my God, yeah. And I was suddenly, you know, when you just suddenly feel really nailed to the wall by someone. But yeah, Smarties do produce this effect in me. But I haven't had many jelly babies. And I did have my tabbouleh in falafel. Yo, buddy, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You got a problem? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so I don't think it was that. I don't know what it is. I am really rather quite fucking crazy, quite all over the fucking place today. I can't describe it. I can't explain why. I'm rather studiously fucking analysing said fucking nonsense, and I can't come up with a single fucking thing. I'm terribly fucking sorry. But that's helping. The lawnmower is helping. That might sound peculiar, but I was thinking earlier when it was the skies were grey as well, and it was that silence. And I was almost going to post on Facebook, like, you know, how, like, the brightness of a day can, like, really affect you. I think, you know, with the seasonal thing, I was going to say it's not just the weather, it's like just there's that general atmosphere, no one's doing anything. And like that lot out the back, they're a lot of the times in their garden, and they're loud, but they're all right. Do you know what I mean? They've never moaned about my music. My window's been open. Like when I'm on my decks now, I'm careful to shut the window when I'm actually having them on. If I'm just scrolling through tunes and I just keep it down and just think, well, that sounds not unreasonable to me. If anyone wants to tell me to turn it down, it's one of those where you're not quite sure what they can hear or not. I don't, you know, I'm being as honest as I can about thinking that's not too loud, is it? And if it is, I'm really sorry, I'll turn it down. Do you want me to put the headphones on? You know, sometimes sound carries more because of the background noise. But the background noise helps. When people are out and there's a busy atmosphere or a party atmosphere or something of an atmosphere to the day, you know what I mean? It adds to it, doesn't it? It adds to that. And I think it's part of what you see when you look out the window and you see that shiny day or that bright day. But I think you feel, I do. But I think a lot of people do without realising. It's not just the sight of it and all your memories and your associations and your anticipations of what you're going to do on this day. And I think, fuck, it's lovely. And now my whole day seems even better. But it's also the actual atmosphere of everyone else already doing that hits you. And so, like, someone mowing their lawn is like, they're signalling energetically to me, Mikey, do something practical. Go outside in the garden and do your workout. I am the subliminal lawnmower and I am training your mind to obey me. I serve only the mower. The mower controls me now. I can't think anything unless the mower knows. The mighty Qualcast rules me. If that's what it takes, Mikey, that's what it fucking takes. If you need to obey a lawnmower. What was I was going to say earlier? I can't remember. I was going to be really fucking camp. I was going to be really fucking camp about something. And then say, and I was going to be camp about being gay. Oh, no, fuck blokes. Fuck disgusting. I don't know where that came in. That's what I should do. When people call me gay, I should lay on the cam and go, oh God, it's a fat blokes here. Oh, it's horrible. And do a cringy gay thing about the idea of being gay. Because I would find it funny. Not everyone would get it. And the massive surge behind it would be, fuck off telling me my sexuality. Like, literally, just honest question here, you know, just person to human, right? Fucking, how many times in your life have you had people tell you your own sexuality better than you? And I'm guessing if you're typically straight, hardly at all. If you just act in those typically straight ways, no one ever fucking questions it. And it's the sort of thing where there's, you know, we're a straight guy, it's like, oh, if he's drinking pink gin, ooh, oh yeah, the slightest hint of womanliness, and there it fucking is. There's the negativity towards a man for showing a womanly sign. You know what I mean? Why am I digressing into this shit? I don't even know what I'm fucking on about. But yeah, that's it, sexuality. And then people just making my appearance, my manner, the way I stand, everything about my sexuality. And so it's like play up to their stereotype of they're calling me gay, so I'm going to act really gay, then tell them that I don't fuck blokes. Because blokes are fucking jank, mate. That's 5 words, innit? Blokes are fucking jank, mate. Those are the 5 reasons I'm not gay. As soon as I find blokes that aren't jank anymore and I think, ooh, I'd love to pop one up at him, woof, and all of that, then I will. I'll crack on. I'll crack on, my man. I'm fairly certain it'd just be like, oh, suddenly I'm gay. Well, I'm going to get a lot more fucking action, is what I would think. But it's just part of that ridiculous. It just made me laugh about being gay, about not being gay. And why does this shit pour out of me all the time? I don't know. It's just there's all these weird fucking belligerent responses to all kinds of shit. And I'm continually wanting to just go, oh, fuck off. Or just because I'm a misanthropic philanthropist. Because I love you all, but I want you all to fuck off. And it's really having a lot of trouble sort of reconciling that with myself, you know. So I thought I'd bring it to this sort of open forum so that we could, you know, lay it all out, sort of unpack it and, you know, kind of discuss what's going on and actually not really say anything at all, but really just speak metaphorically, endlessly, and call it progress and say, well, you know, I think we've lots to take in today. We've, you know, lots to sort of mull over the next few days and just sort of see how they settle. And you're just sitting there going, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about? Just sort of unpack it. I know what they mean, but they just keep using all those descriptive terms without actually doing any of the unpacking. Anyway, yes. Hopefully this is the end of it. It's like this has been 4 videos in a row, like within about an hour and a half or something. This is quite rapid. I'm needing to offload. Then hopefully I can just get on and have a fairly normal day. I've got all my plans. They're already made. I know exactly what to do. I just don't know. I need to get to that point where it's like, right, boom, I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this shit already. This is so fucking 5 minutes ago. And then just get on with the next 5 minutes. But the foot pulses. The foot there's just that feeling. That's that thing I was talking about the other day. It's like, what do you need to do first? What is it you need to do first? And I don't know. There's something that's and it won't let go, and it won't let go, and it won't let go. But you know, yeah, that was a fucking. I really should have ended it like probably about a minute ago. Really, I think it was an alright ending about then, wasn't it? By now, it's. I don't know where it's gone. I've lost it completely. I've lost all track of what I was doing. But yeah, so anyway, I'm just gonna kind of finish it a little pretentiously.